What's up guys, I'm doing another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In today's video we have some more teasers for this upcoming operation, as well as some more news about Black Ops 4 and microtransactions and all the layoffs that Activision has been having and what that means for Call of Duty. So first off, yesterday on Twitter, Treyarch changed their profile picture to this, and they didn't say what this is for, but since it does have the blackout background, we're assuming that this might be the new blackout echelon levels or prestiges and stuff, and that some people are saying that maybe this is going to be like the thing for the new operation, but I think this is definitely for blackout, and that this is going to be the new echelon levels that they're teasing. I don't know if it's actually going to come in this update, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did put it out in this update. I think that Season 3 would be a perfect time for them to put out new echelon levels, and Vonderhaar has said on Twitter that they would prefer to avoid prestiges in Blackout and rather just, continually update it with levels instead of prestiges. So could this be the next, max level emblem? So this would replace like the battle hardened with the star, the echelon level 80. I think this looks pretty cool, and it kind of reminds me of some of the World War II Division patches, but yeah, so I don't know exactly what to make of this, but like I said, it does have the blackout background, so I think it is most likely related to blackout. And so I think it has to basically be the new levels or prestiges that are going to be coming to Blackout. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that in the comments down below. I think it'll be really interesting to see how many levels they're actually going to release when they put out this update, and if they are actually going to put it out with this update, or maybe they're going to put it out like a week later or something like that. They haven't really said anything about the levels in a while now. They initially said that levels were going to be coming clear back in like November. I remember back in November, Vonderhaar was on Twitter and he said that Treyarch is going to be working on putting new levels into Blackout, and that they're just awaiting some of the core assets and stuff behind them, and then once they're ready they'll be released. Well, that was back in November, and here we are like mid-February and we still don't have any new levels. So I think that this is basically, it could be it. I think this is basically the time when we could see new levels coming to Blackout. And even recently, I think it was like a couple weeks ago or something on Twitter, a couple people asked Vaughn about when new levels for Blackout were coming, and he was like, oh, they're coming soon. So that doesn't really mean a whole lot, because soon is, totally like variable, and it doesn't, really give us any like actual time frame or any context or anything. But I definitely do think that levels are going to be coming with this update. So if you guys are max ranked just like myself, then you guys can get excited, because now we can actually start getting echelon levels again and ranking up. So if you're not all the way up to the echelon level 80 yet, and you want to get there before these new updates and this new levels come out, then make sure that you take advantage of this weekend, because it is a quad feed weekend and there is double merits in Blackout, so you can rank up twice as fast. Well, next thing that we have is that today Treyarch changed their Twitter profile picture from that Blackout one now to this, and so it's pretty clear that this is a multiplayer game mode icon, and it's also pretty clear that this is one in the chamber. So they did say that they were going to be teasing what's going to be coming with this new operation for all modes, so for multiplayer, Blackout, and zombies over this next week. So I assume like every day this week we're going to get lots and lots of teasers and stuff, and so we've already received a couple teasers for Blackout. We've already got some in-game ones, and I posted many videos about this on my channel already. And then yesterday we got that blueprint thing of the new Blackout map, and then we also got that, like I was just barely saying, the new Blackout like levels and prestige thing that Treyarch changed their Twitter icon to, and now we have a one for multiplayer for our new game mode, which will be one in the chamber. So that's really cool. One in the chamber was a really fun party mode featured in, I think Black Ops 1 was the first game that first introduced it. But party games are seriously so much fun, and I really hope that they bring game modes like Sticks and Stones, as well as like Sharpshooter, back into this game and make a full party games playlist, because that was one of the most fun parts about Black Ops 2 for me, is just hopping into party games and just kind of messing around with people and just having a fun, just having a party. So one in the chamber is going to be coming back, as well as we did have gun game, but gun game is kind of one of these limited time modes. So I really hope that these modes stay and are in their own full party game playlist thing. That'd be really nice. But then, after that, we also got a tweet from Call of Duty's official Twitter, where they posted this Twitter video showcasing one of the multiplayer maps that we're going to be getting with this new operation starting on next Tuesday. So this was the video they included. It's just like a surveillance footage of a police station, and it also lines up with the leaks that we got that one of the maps was going to be taking place in a police station in LA, and the other map is going to be a casino. It's going to be like a hotel casino thing. So I think that's pretty cool, and also, you know, confirms that our leaks were real for the multiplayer maps. So I would totally expect that we're going to get this like same type of video for the next multiplayer map sometime later this week. I wouldn't expect it tomorrow, but sometime later this week. I think maybe tomorrow what we're probably going to get is a zombies teaser is the thing we're going to actually get, and that'll be really exciting and really awesome. But another thing I do want to point out, though, is that we were all expecting to get a trailer today for this new operation, or at least for the zombies map, and we haven't gotten that yet. So it's a little bit worrying that we haven't gotten a trailer, and it's supposed to drop in a week, you know, basically. And I think that eventually they'll release a trailer, maybe on like Thursday or something like that. I really hope that they do, and that they don't pull what they did with the last operation and literally just like drop it out of nowhere. I mean, they are doing a good job of teasing this up until, you know, at this point of like actually like obviously we're making this video talking about all these teasers and stuff, so it's a good thing that they're doing this and getting people a little bit excited about it. But I still think that they need to put out a full trailer at least a couple days before the operation actually starts, and that way they can announce it and be like, hey, this is what's going to be happening. So hopefully tomorrow we're going to get like a zombies trailer teaser thing, and then we're also going to get, you know, maybe this other multiplayer one, and maybe one more Blackout one or something like that. And then hopefully like Thursday or Friday we will get the full trailer for this new operation. So that is pretty much it for all the new news and stuff we have about this new Blackout update that's going to be coming soon. League play is going to be coming at some point down the line, so that'll be really exciting. This new update should also, like I said, bring new Blackout echelon levels, a huge new Blackout update to the map, as well as a new loot stream with new weapons, new characters, and lots of new camos, reactive camos, all that good stuff. We have obviously going to have at least this one multiplayer map. We also have the second multiplayer map that was leaked. I made a video about that on my channel. And then we also have 2 leaked zombies maps, which at this point we haven't heard anything more about that. Like the leaks were almost like a month ago or something at this point that we heard that there was going to be like 2 zombies maps, and it was going to be Greece and Nuketown Zombies, but they haven't said anything about it just yet. So I really hope that they will have both of these 2 zombies maps. I'm not going to hold my breath for them. I'm just only really expecting the 1 zombies map, but I really hope that the leaks are real and that we're going to get 2 zombies maps with this new operation. That'd be really, really sweet. But now let's talk about Black Ops 4 sales and these recent layoffs that Activision has been issuing. So there's news going around that Activision is going to be laying off a whole lot of employees this year, and that they're laying off a lot of employees. And so a lot of people are wondering, okay, well, what's this all about? Why are they laying off so many employees? Is it because Black Ops 4 didn't do well, or and does this affect studios like Treyarch and stuff like that? And is Treyarch going to be hit by this? What does this mean for Call of Duty specifically? Well, Activision reported today that Black Ops 4 sold more units than Black Ops 3. And 40% of all the console sales were digital, and PC sales were up 3 times their normal amount this year. And then also, the average hours per player have increased as well too. They also talked about this year's Call of Duty game, which I'm going to make a separate video talking about, and that they confirmed that Infinity Ward is going to be making that game. But they also reported that Black Ops 4 sales during the second half of this first quarter was lower than Activision expected, and that the microtransaction sales are also lower at the start, but they have increased. So I think that the microtransaction sales are down just because of the whole system that, I mean, these skins are good, but the whole microtransaction system with Black Ops 4 is honestly flawed, because the whole battle pass and the way that this microtransaction system really works is if it's a free-to-play game. There's not a lot of people who want to spend $60 or even $100 on a game and then go and spend like $15, $20 every single week on new skins and different stuff. If it's a free-to-play game, then sure, why not? Just go for it. And then Activision also said that they are prioritizing development studios, so there isn't going to be layoffs to these dev studios. So studios like Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, these guys aren't going to be hit by it. It's more of positions that aren't, related to development, probably like management and other things, people within the company that aren't directly related to development, and that, Activision sees that they can cut. So this doesn't mean anything for Treyarch. Treyarch still has like all their employees and stuff, and that they are still rocking it. So Treyarch's, like Jason Blundell and David Vonderhaar, they didn't get fired or laid off because of this. It just means that within Activision themselves, they're just kind of, like cutting away some of the fat and just cutting away a lot of the people here. And I've heard that they're doing it for tax purposes and stuff. But basically, this doesn't mean anything for Call of Duty. Call of Duty is still, has all their developers still there, and everything is still fine with that. So, yeah, that's basically it for this video, guys. Black Ops 4 is doing well, except for the sales for this quarter. And I would attribute that probably to like Apex Legends, as well as probably also some of these other games that are coming out as well. Apex Legends has really done a number on Black Ops 4 in my opinion. A lot of people are moving away from Black Ops 4 and into Apex Legends. One, because it's free, and two, because it's basically the newest thing. So maybe Activision can win some people back with this new operation for Black Ops 4, but I would really highly think that Black Ops 4 isn't going to be able to compete that well with Apex Legends, because Apex Legends already hit 25 million players in 10 days. And I think most of that is attributed to the fact that it's free to play. So I think that Blackout needs to go free to play here real soon, within the next couple months, in order to stay competitive. And last thing for this video is that Activision's CFO said that they're investing a lot into Call of Duty's development and to bringing new content more often. And he says that there's going to be a lot of changes happening at the company this year, and that they're going to be trying to make things even better with this year's game and also with Black Ops 4. That there's going to be a lot of changes within the company to bring more content more often. So maybe they're going to bring in some more studios to help out Treyarch with all 3 different modes, and to really just bring more content more often to all the players and stuff. So yeah, there you guys go. That is pretty much going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.